Hi, this is Dan Encell, Prudential California Realty. Today is Friday, September 30th. It's my youngest son Evan's 7th birthday, so happy birthday, Evan. Lots of headlines going on out there in real estate right now. Some positive, some negative, but overall it seems to be a fairly positive trend. So I'll talk about some national stuff and then some more local stuff also, just to summarize the end of the month there. U.S. nationwide, Realty Track, which tracks foreclosure activity, says that in August the rate of foreclosure filings went up 7.7%. So we're seeing a little bump up there. It had been declining there. We're actually down though almost fully 33% from a year ago. So we're definitely off from the peak, but heading in the wrong direction. Foreclosure definitely still a problem out there. Good news, interest rates still bottoming, very, very low, record lows there. 30-year fixed, slightly above 4%. 15-year fixed, low 3s. 5-year fixed, then go to adjustable, right around 3, maybe even a little bit less. So very, very attractive financing out there if you qualify. That's still the hard part, is really qualified. Normally qualified buyers still can't get loans out there, even though the rates are attractive. So that's what's going on out there. Another headline. August, existing home sales rise in all regions of the country there. So the number of properties that sold during August was very good, strong activity across the board, all regions of the country there. Up 7.7% from the previous month there. In our local area, definitely August, one of the strongest months we've had in probably 5 or 6 years in terms of number of sales, not in terms of pricing. Investors still, they're 22% of all sales sold in August were investors, and all cash transactions were very strong also. 29% of the transactions were all cash. First-time home buyers, about 32% of the transactions. To be a healthy market, they like to see the number of first-time home buyers to be about 50% of the market. So seeing too many investors, not enough first-time home buyers to be what they consider a healthy market there. In the West though, in our region out here, California, some of the western states, existing home sales jumped 18% in August. So very, very strong activity out there. Median price still down 13% compared to a year ago, but at least we're seeing the absorption of inventory, which is the first necessary step to getting some stabilization of the market. Here's a part that's not quite so good. Pending home sales, which is more forward-looking, they declined actually. So they slipped. They're ahead of a year ago, but they're down compared to July. So ideally, we'd see more stuff in the pipeline, so we'd know that the future's a little rosier. But they're down 1.2% compared to July, and it's just, again, you'd like to see that be a little stronger there. But California home pending sales actually increased. So nationwide they decreased, but in our area they climbed both compared to July and compared to a year ago. So rose 7% compared to July and up 12% compared to August 2010. So really good activity there. The amount of distressed sales in California still in the 40-45% range there, so still a lot of distressed properties out there. Lastly, the Case-Shiller index for homes there showed the 4th consecutive month of price increases there, so that's good. 4 months in a row where the nationwide average prices have been going up a little bit. Still down compared to a year ago, but heading the right direction. They're down just around 4% compared to a year ago, but again, 4 months of good activity in terms of increasing there. So again, seem to be sort of bouncing along the bottom out there, but overall I'd say more good news than bad news out there. Still need to get loans available to home buyers and need to get some of these distressed properties off the books there so they don't keep driving prices down, but overall pretty positive.